We've been using Viz One since 2012. That's our go live for the system, but we started the installation in 2011. We installed Viz One basically for the London Olympic Games.
E o inédito estúdio móvel. Mais tecnologia.
Globosat work with different kind of materials, so we do have a sport channel, a movie channels, a show channel, so Viz One is able to isolate that well and allowing us to control permissions and allowing users to have access to different content based on their permissions. What I see as a key feature on Viz One and good thing we have is like a simple interface, a very clear interface for the user to find and use the material. So usually we do a lot of training for users, and it's quite simple to explain then how things works and for them to work that by themselves. On a normal day, we use 7 terabytes per day, usually. And on a high usage, like I would say the Olympic game for 2016, we were recording 12 terabytes per day. So it was quite a lot. And just to get an idea of how much material we are archiving, we are archiving today almost 2 petabytes per year. But this is a recording of an Olympic game. This is basically how they look like during that date. So you see you almost have no gap. All the parts were almost recording during the whole day. So from starting at 8 a.m., see everything starting, and it started reduced after 11. So you see here the number of the ports used by that time. We do have an archive team that basically trying to input a lot of metadata into the system. So they do a lot of item metadata to allow user to find it easily, like to get the goal and for a certain team and stuff like that. And that way we can make it easier. The journalists, they access Viz One, they search for what they want, they cut it, send to NLE. This here is a NLE environment. So we have our NLE and we have a common desktop where basically we have a journalist here helping the editor guy to say what he's gonna do and stuff like that and grab material. The journalist, he enters on Viz One on this machine, search what he wants, cut if they need, do a pre-cut to that or any other tool, and create a new item on Viz One, and then later the editor guys come over here and search for the item he just created and hit the plus button, and it will bring the item to the NLE and work with that, put it on the timeline and do their work. The other thing that Viz One helps us by is by always adding new features, things that we don't even see right now as something important, but it got to be important in the end. So those things are the good thing that we got from Viz One.